Hey there, just wanted to see how you're feeling at the halfway point of the season. That rookie wall is coming for you, so you need to be prepared. When you get a chance, either call or text me back and let me know where you think you need the most work, all right? I'm sure your trainers are doing a great job, but a little extra input doesn't hurt, right?
You know, this has always been my worst week of the season, ever since I was a rookie.
How come? Because of the trade deadline?
Yeah, man. Even in my first year, I was on the block. By now, you think this fella would be something I was used to.
That ain't your fault though, bro. There's so many bad GMs out there.
Nah, it ain't. But here's the thing. It don't really matter who's at fault. Just like it wasn't my fault when I got rolled up on and injured year 2.
Well, at least you know that ain't the case this year.
When I signed here back in March, I hope this be my last stop. Starting to feel like I made the right choice.
I think you did, Carter.
And you know, if you good with the face of the franchise, then no doubt he'll put in a good word for me next year.
Hey, I don't have that kind of clout, man. I ain't LeBron.
Not yet, but when you are, you remember who showed you the ropes.
Yeah. I got you.
YBM on the thing up.
Today, from MetLife Stadium in New Jersey, it's Week 8 of the NFL on EA Sports. Wilson and the New York Jets taking on Joe Burrow and the Cincinnati Bengals.
We're situated about 8 miles west of New York City at MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford. A few moments ago, the crowd here was on their feet as their beloved Jets made their way out of the tunnel. They're ready to go. We're ready to go, and it should be a good one as those New York Jets get set to face off with the Cincinnati Bengals. Hi again, everyone. With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And, Charles, you look at this Jet. Nothing on the scoreboard, 0-0 as the offense gets ready to take over the football. On first down, it's James. Now the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down. The numbers for James from last week, he was able to topple the 200-yard mark and a rushing touchdown for good measure.
And what I found surprising, all those yards he accumulated, only found the end zone one
just
time.
once.
That doesn't even seem fair, does it?
But still, the 200-yard mark, something he can always carry in his back pocket. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. That's good for 21 yards and a first down.
How about our reigning AFC Player of the Week, hot-footing it into the secondary on that run?
Yeah, nice long run. That's what got him the award a week ago. Maybe he's trying for 2 in a row here this week. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down. Again, he's got that man Landry. Touchdown, Jets. Carter Landry, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
49 yards rushing for him now, and he's only carried the ball 4 times. Right back to him on first down. Tackle made that time by Mike Hilton, former Steeler. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
But Charles, something we talked about last week, when you start believing whether you're in the midst of a special season or not. Well, now they're at 6-0. Are you still trying to tamp down the expectations in that locker room?
Well, to me, it's less about tamping down expectations and much more about not getting ahead of yourself as a team. And look, they've got to play each game individually, right? Many teams talk about being 1-0 at the end of each and every game each week. To me, you got to understand you cannot win the Super Bowl in October.
And now he'll fire deep downfield for James. And this is incomplete. Oh, it looked like he had a pretty good line on that one. That would have been a big play, but he could not pull it in. Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Wilson eluding the pressure right. And he's got the hook up to Landry. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals' 13-yard line. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. That's good for 28 yards. Touchdown! Elijah Moore, his 4th touchdown on the year. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. Now, right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
Had a bit of a lane there, took advantage of it. Give 7 there on the first down carry. A good run, got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3. He finds an opening past the 40. Yeah, he will go out right near the 35-yard line.
And it is still early, just the first quarter. But you start prorating the numbers, and we might be in for some history. I mean, that last run puts him over 100 yards already, and we've still got 3 quarters to go.
Now this one complete downfield on the left side. And they move this all the way down to the 9. Through 1 quarter, 14-7 our score. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And from the 9, they get this to the 5-yard line. And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal. Now a handoff here to his running back. And not a whole lot there. He does get a couple, taking it from the 5 down to the 3. A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal. And he is in. Touchdown, New York. A great play there. Touchdown number 22 on the season. And the Jets are going to... Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And the ledger for them so far looks pretty good, doesn't it?
It certainly does. Touchdown, touchdown, touchdown. Not sure it can be much better than that. They've got to feel very good about the groove that they're in at this stage of the game.
And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 45. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. And to give this time to the tailback. And he'll get it out to midfield. Looks like, yeah, they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. 144 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here this first half. From midfield now, here's Wilson. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Wilson. Escaping the pressure right. To the right side, and he's got more complete. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals 37.
Wilson and Moore there for a Jets first.
They snap it at 1. Now Wilson buying time to his left. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. The end result, 21 yards.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down. They'll try to run this one in. Able to get a couple here, but won't get across the plane as they stop him right around the 1. They'll try to run this one in. And he's in. Touchdown, Jets. A great effort there. With touchdown number 23 here on the year. And the Jets with a... Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. They are clicking on all cylinders. They seem to be just scoring at will right now, and that's why they've opened up this big lead.
You know, we always talk about getting into the zone, and all athletes are seeking that, aren't they? Where everything is working for them, every move they make works, it clicks, and they are on point right now.
Yeah, they are in that zone that you're talking about. It'll be a gain of 10 to start the drive out, and by a few inches, that'll be a first down. Flush to his right. Going deep here for Landry. And this one is incomplete. Landry again the intended target, and it's second down. To throw is Wilson. Steps away to his left. Now he'll let it go on the run. Deep left side. Got a man. It's caught inside the 10. And he takes it down deep into enemy territory. They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown. A great play there. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. They've really distanced themselves. They have put the pedal to the metal, I guess, so to speak.
So definitely have them in the rearview mirror, don't they? I mean, you're exactly right. Being able to string together these drives that end up in points, it's almost like a run in basketball to create that distance, and they're on a really big-time one right now.
It becomes contagious, doesn't it?
It absolutely does, because oftentimes it translates to your defense as well, because they're excited about getting the ball back for their offense that's playing so well.
Well, they are clicking right now. And that is not going to get it done either. Once again, he stopped behind the line by this Bengals D. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. It's a loss of 4. Now third down. Coming up at halftime, we remind you once again that we're going to check in with Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL as we reach now, hard to believe, the halfway point of the season. Time flying.
It certainly is. Time to get the sweaters out, my man.
And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds.
177 yards rushing for him now as his sensational afternoon continues.
They'll run on first down. It's James. Oh, able to avoid him. And he'll work this one up to about the 38.
Up to make the play there defensively, Von Bell, leading tackler in Cincinnati last year.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Now they'll throw it with Wilson. Pressure comes, and Wilson's going to go down. Sam Hubbard making his presence felt in the backfield. On third down, Wilson. Forced out to his left. Throw left side complete. That's James.
And he is going to have a Jets first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
That one goes for 13 yards, and it moves the sticks. Now Now Wilson on first down. Flushed out right. And that is incomplete. This secondary has been roasted in this first half, but they get a measure of revenge there. Nice play on the deep ball.
Yeah, they're going to need a few more plays like that in order to get their confidence fully back, but that's one step in the proper direction.
To throw again on second down. Wilson. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down. Here comes the 8th play of the drive, and they need a full 10 yards on third down. From the shotgun, Wilson. They'll roll him out right. And he nearly got the first himself, but it appears he's going to be about a yard or two short. He was out there waving his arms, and when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the completion.
All right, Brandon, thanks very much. Hi again, everybody. Let's get you caught up with what's going on around the league here in the unofficial midway point, Week 8 of the NFL season. We'll start up at Highmark Stadium, just outside of Buffalo. And that's been a back-and-forth game, all tied in the second quarter. From there, let's head off and check out a second game. And they were winners in that one over the visiting Green Bay Packers. Kyler Murray, strong in the victory, as his guys up their mark to 6-2 on the year. Finally, let's get to Indianapolis to check on the Colts at home at Lucas Oil Stadium. And that game is tied as they take on the visiting Tennessee Titans. Meanwhile, our game has been a boat race, very one-sided to this point. And for the call of the second half, let's get it back to our commentating team, Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. And the Jets set to receive this third quarter kickoff, and they have the lead as well as we are underway in the second half. Returnable here for Davis. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. And what a return. Great field position all the way out to the 48 there. And now trotting back out with the rest of his offensive mates, the big tight end. And some of his highlights here from this game, he's nearing 100 yards, partner.
And defensive works so hard at how to try to slow down tight ends. It was a lot easier, partner, in the old days, because when they just lined up on the line of scrimmage, either put a deep...
They'll throw on first down with Wilson. It's complete to Cole. Yeah, he's got this to the 30 before being taken down. Fresh out of the locker room, they hit him with a gain of over 20.
And if anyone thinks they're just going to tuck their horns in and pull back off the throttle a little bit, you can forget it. Even with this big third quarter lead, I think this team's going to continue to take their shots downfield, and there's another completion.
Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete. He was trying to get it to Denzel Mims that time. And that'll bring up second down. Here's Wilson. And that almost their first INT of the ball game. Had his sights on it, but he couldn't seal the deal. So now 3rd and 10. They had the big play to start the drive, but 2 incompletions since. He'll air this one out for Mims. And Mims has got it. Touchdown, Jets. Denzel Mims, his second touchdown on the season. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
It was Mike Hilton up to make the tackle. They'll keep it on the ground. James. And not too much going there as he'll get it up to the 23-yard line. 2 yards on the carry there, and it's going to lead him to 3rd down. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he's able to pick up the first down here before he goes down at the 26. A third down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough. On first down, it's James. And able to stay on his feet past the 30 to about the 33-yard line.
198 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. On second down at 4, Wilson. Pressure comes, and Wilson's going to go down. Sam Hubbard able to get in there for his second sack of the afternoon. Now Wilson. Over the middle, that's the tight end Landry. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th. They're going on 4th down. It's Wilson. And he'll go right back to Landry. It's complete again. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. And across midfield he goes and into Bengal territory. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be second down. Off the play fake, here's Wilson. On the move to his left. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Logan Wilson. He's the one that got home and takes him down for a loss of 9. So now Wilson and the Jets with a 3rd and long here following the sack. Now it's Wilson. He'll air this one out for Mims. It's caught inside the 25. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Denzel Mims. His second touchdown of the game, his 3rd on the year. And this Jet offense starting to run away with this one. He put quite a bit of air underneath that touchdown pass. Of course, we knew that he had the strong arm.
That part was...
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. Last time they were out here, they had the benefit of good field position, led to a touchdown. This time, they're going to have to work for it.
They are, but with that last drive that culminated in a touchdown, I think they carry that confidence into this one. Doesn't matter where you start with the football now, they have to feel great about their opportunity.
And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. 23 yards on the pickup there and a first. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40. 15 more yards there, and quickly another first down. Now a whistle, and I think a penalty here for a delay. No, they're going to say timeout. They did get the timeout in time. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. They go play action now. Wilson. Got an open man, Keelan Cole. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. A well-executed 22-yard gain. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Here's the tight end. This is Landry. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
Ahead of the chains now, 2nd and 2.
Here's Wilson. He'll buy some time right. And he's in. Touchdown, Jets. Zach Wilson taking it in from 11 yards out. And the Jets get another third-quarter touchdown to add on. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And they hope to polish things off. And what a run they are on as they try to turn a 6-game win streak into a 7-game win streak. They'll run on first down. It's James. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard. Now, I think we can get used to seeing more of that in this fourth quarter, especially if they're having success on the ground like they did there.
Yeah, I think back when we met with the head coach in preseason, and all he talked about was building a bully. And I think it was this situation he was in.
And now the rookie's free. Oh, yeah, that's how we do it. The way in. Touchdown, New York. Michael Carter, his fourth. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. On first down, it's James. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first. Play action. It's Wilson. Dancing to his left. This one caught by Crowder. There he goes left side. And he's in. Touchdown, Jets. Jamison Crowder. His fourth touchdown on the year. And the Jets add on to their lead, and it's looking like that win streak is going to extend another week. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And this game comfortably in hand. The scoreboard speaks for itself, but you still got your starting quarterback out there. When do you go to the backup? Let him get some time.
And that's one of the great questions in the NFL, Brandon, because I'm just going to tell you, in the 2015 season, I commentated on 3 games in a row that were blowouts. And in none of them did the starting quarterback ever come out of the game for the team that had a big lead. And in each instance, I asked the coaches later on, why didn't you do that? And they all looked at me and said, just don't really do that in the NFL. You know, these guys play, and we just play them all the way through. Now, in certain situations, they will take them out, but for the most part, they're not as worried and concerned about getting them out of the game, and that's always puzzled me a little bit.
Yeah, that will be incomplete. Well, the other day they told us when we've got 3rd and 5 or less, we have to be able to convert, and I guess every team would say that, Charles, but an opportunity missed there.
What they were trying to tell us is they believe it's a matchup game at that point, and they liked some matchups that they had, thought they could exploit them. And look
at this, it's a fake. And this is incomplete. A huge gamble, and it does not pay off. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They'll run on first down. James. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. They'll keep it on the ground. It's James. They'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6. The Jets on 3rd down. They've been really good, converting 7 of their 10 tries. This will be 3rd and 5.
And he'll have a Jets first down as the tackle made here at the 36.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he'll take this one for about 4 up to the 40. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. And he'll give it here to his running back. The Jets on 3rd down. They've had plenty of success. 8 conversions, looking for a 9th. Here it's 3rd and 2. And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down. This late in the game, Charles, I think you maybe seriously have to think about going for it.
Especially where they are in terms of field position, because this is almost like no man's land. Might hurt your punter because there might not be enough space, maybe too far for your field goal kicker. I'm like the old rule. Possession is 9/10 of the law. Possession is 9/10 of winning the game. Go for it, get the first down, close it out.
Here's the ex-Florida Gator, Lamichael Pirine. There he goes inside the 30.
Showtime today,
And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. A big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory. And the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week. We'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points, allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.
So for the Jets, their winning ways continue as they get it up to 7-0. And they will hit the road next week to take on the Indianapolis Colts. Meanwhile, for the Bengals, they drop back to 500 now at 4 up and 4 down. And they'll try to make amends next week as they host the Cleveland Browns. That'll do it for us. I'm Brandon Gaudin alongside Charles Davis. Thanks to our entire crew as well. We'll talk to you next time. So long, everybody.
Okay, so now I'd like to welcome Carter Landry to the show. And dedicated listeners of my podcast know I've been a big fan of Carter's since your college days. And, you know, I can't believe how time flies, but you're a veteran now on your 4th NFL team. So tell me, Carter, what's life been like as a Jet?
Oh, it's been great so far, man. But I really think the chemistry this group has is something special.
Well, and that says a lot.